Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Larry and I'm back with another video. Unfortunately today I had to do this video on Sunday because I was pretty tired on Friday. So today we're gonna be making a game which is the snake in Java. Without wasting any more time, let's get started. So as you can see, I'm using an IDE right here. I'm going to be using IntelliJ, and I've already created a project that I gave it a name, and I have my project right here. I'm going to create in this video. We'll just like do I'm not going to code all the game. I'm going to do it in series of videos, and I'm just in this video I'm pretty much gonna create a frame and create all the class I think I will need to create this game. So I'm gonna start creating classes here. I'm gonna start with the main class that's gonna help us run the game. Okay, that's my main. The only thing I'm gonna put in this class will be public static void main. Just a normal main method. Okay, now I'm gonna create another class. This one will be pretty much the board class, and it's gonna take care of all the the graphics, like the frames and everything. So I'm gonna create a constructor public board and I'm gonna create the next class, and I will come back to this afterwards. I'm gonna create a class snake. That this will be our snake in the game. Create this constructor real quick. Public snake. Okay, and the last class I think will be apple. Okay, create a constructor too. Public apple. Okay, so let's go to the board class. I'm gonna start by creating the frame. So I'm gonna say first of all I'm gonna say board extents jpanel, because I'm gonna be using the panel to represent my board. What's wrong? Jpanel. Okay, and you don't want to forget to import the swing class because my IDE does it automatically for me. So I got this. Now I'm gonna declare private. I can just private static. Actually, I'm not gonna declare static. Private int width I'm just thinking on the spot. Actually I'm gonna say private static width, let's say equals 600, excuse me, and then a height can't type, I'm so tired. Forgot int right here equals 600 as well. Private static int. What's going on with me? Okay, everything's good. And then from there, for now, I think I'm just gonna create the frame for now. So I'm just gonna say in the constructor j frame. Yeah, j frame equals no j frame. J frame equals no j frame. Okay. And I'm gonna give it a name. I'm gonna call it snake. Okay. Then next I'm gonna say JFrame dot set size. JFrame dot set size. What's going on? Oh, I see, that's my error. JFrame dot set size. That's it. The size, I'm gonna give it 600 by 600. Okay. Then I'm gonna say frame. That's it. Default close operation. JFrame but exit and close. That's just like when I start. I'm gonna explain it after later on, because this line right here. And then I'm gonna say frame dot set relative location to null. This just like when I open the frame, I want it to just come to the center of my screen. So I'm gonna say frame dot set visible true. Frame dot set resizable false. Okay. So now what I want to do is I'm just going to say frame that add this. So I'm adding the panel, which is our class right here, the board class, to my frame. So let's go to our main class to see if everything did work correctly. I'm just going to say board. Or if I was just to say no board, then column. I'm gonna try to run it and see if everything is good. It's running good. It's waiting on my IDE. Okay, it's running. So everything went well. So we have a frame with the name snake. Let me show you real quick. So I do have my frame right here that appears at the center of my screen with the name snake that I gave here, the size 600 by 600 that I gave here, and the default close aspiration, that is when I click on the X button, it closes the window and it stops the program. Let's say I was to comment out this line right here, and I'm gonna run the program one more time. I'm waiting on my IDE to do that real quick. Okay, I got my my frame right here. If I was to click on the X right here, the frame was closed, but the program is still running, because here the IDE is asking me to stop and rerun the program. So the program is still running. So to stop the program, I have to click right here and the program will stop. So I need this in my comment. The set visible is if I set it to false when I run the program, I wouldn't see the frame. And the set resizable false, that is something that's very obvious. You that allows you, when I declare it false, it's just like to say I don't want anybody to resize the frame when he's playing the game. Okay, and then when I say add this, it's just like I'm adding the board to the frame. Okay, and in this case the board is a J panel. So now I'm going to change, actually just for this video, I'm going to change the the color of the panel. I'm going to say this dot set color. I already got a size. Actually I can set the size. This dot 600 by 600. Okay, that's for the board. The board size will be 600 by 600. That will be literally a square. And then I'm gonna say this the I'm gonna say set background right here to color. In this case, I'm just gonna say colored. I'm just gonna set it to black. Okay. And if you were to run it again, I'm gonna run it. And now you see the frame right here is black. So the next thing I can do, actually I'm not gonna do very much in this video. So the next thing I think I would do, I would try to declare the necessary variables that my board would need. So I'm gonna declare my board will literally just be a list of integer, because I don't want, I think for now I just want to work with a list of integer. I don't want to work with a 2D array. I'm just gonna say private int board. If I were to change my mind, I'm gonna show you in another video, and we'll just be doing it together. So I'm gonna declare a list that will be called board. Okay, I'm gonna say private snake. So the board has to have his snake. Okay, then I'm gonna say private, the same thing with apple, private apple, private apple, and private snake length, just like for the board to know the length of the snake. Snake length, private int snake pose, just to know the position of the snake on the board, and then private int apple pose to know the position of the apple. Okay, so I'm just gonna create getters and setters for all this variables right there. Get board, get height. I don't really need this for now. Get apple. I think that will be necessary. Get apple pose. Okay. And then I'm going to be doing this for all these variables right here. So I'm going to go to the next class and just try to kind of create variables. I'm going to say private. Just I will let the snake know where his position. I will give the snake must know where he is at on the board. So I'm just going to say private int pose. So the snake has its position. So I'm going to say private int length. So the snake has to start with a certain length at the beginning of the game. In this case, I will want to start with the length 1. Okay. So the next thing, the snake has to start with a direction, like where his head is looking at the beginning of the game, and the direction must be able to like change. So I'm going to use in this a character. I'm going to call private character. Then I'm going to call it direction, and it's going to be a character. I'm going to give the direction of the snake at the beginning of the game to be right, because I want it to go right when the game starts. I think for now I'm just going to create getters for this thing. Get position, okay. Get direction, okay. And the last one, get length. That's pretty much. Oh, to create a snake, you gotta give him a position. So I'm gonna say int position. I think that's all he needs. Okay. This oh, it's equals. Okay. That's all the snake needs when it is created, to know where he should be located on the board, like when the game starts. So the next thing, I'm gonna go to the Apple class, and then I think the Apple just needs its position, because the Apple doesn't really do anything. But I'm just to set it since the position of the apple is not like static, it always changes when the snake gets to eat an apple. I'm gonna create a random value right here. That will just help me to change the position of the snake when the position of the apple, excuse me, when it gets eaten by the snake. So I'm just going to call it private random rand. Okay. And then position private random position. What am I even doing? Private int position. Okay. I think when I create an apple, I have to give it a position. So I'm just going to say in position. Okay. And then no, I don't have to give him a position, because the position have to be random. So I'm just going to say this. First of all, I'm going to say rand equals new random. Okay. Then I'm going to say this, that position equals rand dot next in. So that's pretty much all I think I'm going to show in this video. In the next video, we'll start. I would try to start drawing things on the JPanel. So I'm just going to run it for the last time. This video was kind of I mean, not the best video I did on YouTube, because I'm really tired and had to upload today. So the next time I will try to draw the apple and the snake, and in the other videos of the series, I will try to make the snake to move and just declare its move method and everything. By the way, I'm just gonna say create a move method right here. So public void move. This is a method that will help us to make the snake move. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I know the video wasn't really good, so if you have any question or anything, you can leave it in the comment section below. I will be more than happy to answer your question, because if I wasn't really clear about anything, or if you don't really understand anything I've done here, you want more information about it, you can just comment down below and I'll be more than happy to answer. And these things I declared in these classes may change, or I might add another class in the future. So just stay tuned and keep watching. You can do it at the same time with me, and that will help you learn how to create games in Java. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video. Please like the video, because it helps a lot with the YouTube algorithm, and share the video. Thank you, and I will see you on my next one. It was Larry, programming with Starter.